I hate men. Partially it's the competition, but mostly it's the never-ending stupidity. These are the people who watch NASCAR, who patronize professional wrestling. They're the reasons we have warnings on Jackass. Admittedly though, I'm right there with them. I would never watch figure skating unless a girl made me. And even then, I'd be hoping to see someone get really hurt, because it'd be more like hockey. Though I'm a liberal, I love guns and shooting things. I like driving fast. I work at security. What better example of dickless macho posturing is there? Can anyone tell me? I don't think there is one. However, these are the reasons I love men. These are the reasons that some of my best friends are men. Because after all, figure skating is dumb. Shooting stuff is fun. And busting perps, it's a good time, let me tell you. And, you know, there's gotta be some mystery I just haven't discovered about the NASCAR left turn that enthralls all those people. What bothers me about men is that we buy into a stupid stereotype of boys will be boys behavior. Turn on MTV, or better yet, wander around in a freshman dorm on a Friday night, and you're going to see what I mean. Guys so drunk, they cannot remember their own name, hitting on girls, and proud of the fact that they're not going to remember any of it the next day. I mean, I wouldn't want to remember that either, but that's just me. These are the ones who want the whole world to be like Hooters. They hate feminists, yet it's us who inherits the reputation. So why is it, that college guys, us, the supposedly smart ones, view ourselves as rock stars and characters from Animal House? I can't explain why anyone else would feel that, but unfortunately, I can explain why I, as a tender, stupid freshman, believed it. I was still with my girlfriend from high school, and I thought the idea of a long-distance relationship seemed romantic. Oh, the trials we fulfill that we fulfill for our love, our destiny. It sucks. And not in the fun, literal way, but more in the metaphoric paper cuts and then getting kicked into a pond of lemon juice way. You know, I've done it since, and I'd probably do it again, but in the end, it didn't go over so well. The problem was, I really liked college. You see, I went to a very preppy high school, and I was sort of a nerd that turned into a punk, and let me tell you, that transition doesn't work. Because people remember what you used to look like, and they think you're stupid, because you are. But when I came to college, people found my combination of self-deprecating wit, arrogance, matinee idol good looks. I mean, come on. Oh, and did I mention hubris? They found that all appealing, and I had a lot of friends. So by the time my well-intentioned, very sweet, and stupid high school relationship had come apart in a puff of confusion and depression, I had began to believe my own press. I thought I was pretty cool. I mean, really, who could blame me? This was college, goddammit, and I was gonna have some fun, so pass me the booze and where the ladies. The problem was I didn't end up having very much fun. My friends did, making fun of me, after a series of budding relationships blew up in my face. What had happened? What had caused this? Surely this could not have been my fault. Surely I wasn't any less attractive or funny than I had thought. I mean, really, it must have been their fault. They didn't know what they wanted. Perhaps they didn't even deserve me. It wasn't until later, when I had come to my senses, I realized I had fucked up. I was the one to blame, surprise, surprise. I had been single for something like 10 minutes, and I was flirting with anything that moved and looked female. If you had long hair and you're a guy, I'm sorry, those were crazy times. I'm sure you'll forgive me. I had been thinking with my dick, and let me tell you, while dicks can be a lot of fun, They don't always give you the best advice because they always give you the same advice. Fuck it. And when things go wrong, and they do, the dick is always the first part to shrink away. You see, the thing is, the girls I was flirting with weren't just anybody. They were some of my friends. They were people who I really respected and cared about a lot. And I fucked that up because I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. And had I been had slightly more presence in mind, I would have known that. As a result, some people really lost some respect for me, and I lost a lot of respect for myself. Now, this is the part of the monologue with the message. So for those of you who are here just to have a good time, you can cover your ears, and I'll wave at you when it's done. But I have to implore my fellow men to get their shit together. Even if you're a selfish jackass, and a few of you probably are, there's something in it for you. Don't try and fuck any girl for whom foreplay consists of vodka shots. Those are the ones who have diseases. I'm not speaking from personal experience here, but I'm sure if you want to talk to the people at Shaw's, they can tell you. The problem with this is not only do you wind up with gonorrhea, but also all of the really decent women hear about it because women talk. And they know you're acting like an idiot, and they don't want to be with you. So, I gotta implore you, act with some self-respect. Be aware of how you're coming across. Because not only does it affect how people think of you, it also affects how you think about yourself. You can start believing these things about yourself, and that can be big trouble because it can be hard to change. So let me remind you, in the immortal words of the dead Kennedys, what college is really all about. Not about school, because I'm not here to learn. I'm just here to get drunk and be taught how to fuck.